What? Yep. Hello, my friends. Boomy here once again with another video for you, my beautiful brothers and sisters. How's everyone doing today in a galaxy far, far, far away? If this is your first time on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button for all your SWTOR fun news, guides, and updates right here, right now. My friends, the PTS is live. Finally went live on Friday. It did indeed. And it's there. So people are testing out the Jedi Guardian. That is right. Now, there's behave, Boomy, behave, be a good boy. Now, there's been some big contention with this PTS patch, and especially with things that have been taken away from the Jedi Guardian. And people are kind of left wondering, why did they even do this? No one asked for this change. Personally, I went on to PTS kind of hoping I'd be shooting, lightning bolts out of my eyeballs and trying to figure out how exactly they intend that all to work out. But no, we got a different type of change, and some people might like it. Some people might not like it. I scoured the forums. A lot of people don't like the change that's happening, but at the same time, it's up to you. So if you want to get onto the PTS, go ahead and get onto it and test out that Jedi Guardian. And I'm going to come right out and say, my friends, I don't really play Jedi Guardian. I don't do any of that stuff. So I'm not going to BS any of you into my knowledge in this one. I'm just going to read the notes and give you some thoughts that I have, and especially from people I know that play Guardian. And you make up your own minds, okay? So let's get to the notes right here. So here we go, my friends. This is from Jackie Co. Man, she is amazing. She is awesome. And I've heard that she had some harassment on the Twitterverse. So people, please stop being douche canoes. Just stop yourselves and act like a freaking human. Okay, let's talk about this. They say, welcome to our first phase of the PTS featuring the Jedi Guardian combat style. In case you missed it, we go through a bit of philosophy behind the updates we're coming to combat styles in this article. There are two main goals we're aiming to achieve in this PTS: streamlining ability sets in order to enable more player choice and maintaining the unique identity of the class. We know players will be thinking about the reduced quantity of abilities and what that looks like, so here is an in-depth look into the Jedi Guardian combat style is impacted by player choice. Now listen, I have no issue with player choices. I think player choice is very important and something that we need to be doing, and a lot of games do. But I think it all has to do with the implementation of that player choice and how the gaming company goes about delivering us the choices. Okay, they say the way combat styles will work is that every few levels, players will have one of the following occur. A word I cannot say. Receive new ability. Choose from one of 3 abilities. Choose from one of 3 passives. And choose from one of 3 passive abilities. This allows us to streamline each class while ultimately retaining its original identity. Even though streamlining each combat style ultimately means paring down the overall quantity of abilities that every playstyle shares, our goal is that players will be able to choose their favorite abilities and make more meaningful decisions around how they want to play and fulfill their gameplay fantasies. However, I have talked to a few tanks in the Jedi Guardian world, and none of them are happy, because really, instead of you having like your giant ability tree, they're taking things away that you are typically used to having on your Jedi Guardian, but you're only allowed to choose certain ones. You cannot have them, and even there might be some that every situation's different, PvP, PvE, what have you. Still feels nice to have some of those core abilities, advanced abilities in your bag of tricks to use, whether you're in operations or flashpoints or what have you. It's nice to still have those, and when those start getting pruned, yes, the pitchforks and torches are going to come out, that is for sure. But I feel like they pruned a little too much, but let's continue before I just go off on a tangent. It says, let's walk through the focused Jedi Guardian's path and choices look like today. Remember that this is all very initial, and we expect this will change a lot between now and launch of Legacy of the Sith based on your feedback, so please share your thoughts. When choosing your discipline, you will get the option to select one of 2 default set choices. A, focus on more offensive abilities, and B, will learn more on defense. Review the info below to see exactly which skills and passives you will receive based on your selection. Now we have levels 1 through 5. These are not discipline specific. You have Strike, Slash, Force Leap, Blade Storm, and Blade Barrage, which, might I add, when I logged on to start a fresh tune, I got Jack. I got nothing. Level 10, gain ability, Focus Burst, single target burst damage ability. 15, choose one ability or passive. B, will you get the Blade Burst or will you get Energy Barrage? Level 20, will you get Zenith or Focus and Strike? 25, gain an ability, Zealous Leap. I would like to have gained an ability at level 1. Level 30, you get to either choose between Zealous Discovery or Zealous Defense. 35, Focus Meditation, or B, Critical Conditions. You also get a gain an ability at level 40, Force Exhaustion. And level 45, new ability granted, but there is no choice to be made and is not discipline specific. 50, you get the Battlefield Command. B, you get Path Carver, gain an ability at 55, and you get level 60. You get to choose from Preparation or Narrowed Focus. 65, new ability granted, but there is no choice to be made and is not discipline specific. 70, you get a B and A. I don't know where A went. That's weird. Saber, Reflect, and A, Blade Blitz. 75, you get the new ability, but it's not there. And level 80, which you can't really get to, AB War Master, Purifying Sweep through a piece. Should you choose a Defense or a Vigilance Guardian, the ability paths are as follows. Defense A, Blade Burst, Antagonist Assault, Critical Slash, Critical Defense, Defiance, Narrow Focus, Saber Reflect through Peace. Defense B, Kinetic Barrage, Marked Assault, Guardian Focus, Marked Focus, Trailblazer, Preparation, Inur, and War Master. That was my name in college. Burning Barrage, words are so hard for me. Carterizing Brand, Burning Offense, Searing Meditation, Battlefield Command, Preparation, Inure, Through Peace, and Vigilance Bead, Blade Burst, Branding Burst, Force, Skewer, Critical Conditions, Trailblazer, Narrowed Focus, Blade Blitz, and Purifying Sweep. So they continue in conclusion. This is where PTS comes in, as we announced on our live stream last week. What is available now in the PTS is first look into the upcoming changes of this class. We want to give you all first impressions into what customization will look like, but please keep in mind the following set expectations for this round of PTS. This is a super duper high level and not a deep dive. That will come later. All 3 disciplines will be available. However, flexibility and ability choices will be heavily restricted for this first phase of testing. Each discipline has 2 ability paths available, and you can select one of the 2 options to get a taste for different playstyles. Your character will be capped at level 75. There's a lot of info to read and process, so please take your time in familiarizing yourself with all the data provided and let us know your thoughts. For Steam players, there will be a new prompt on your storefront page when PTS is available. Clicking the link there will start the process to getting the PTS installed. So there you have it, my friends. The PTS is live. The Jedi Guardian is there. This is not an extreme deep dive, but this is for like I would almost argue higher end players to get in, people who are extremely familiar with the different abilities and all that jazz of the Jedi Guardian. I, for one, all honesty, am not one of those people. So I'm not going to be able to go into this and be like, well, that's different. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's different. You have no idea what you're doing. Not whatsoever. But if you do, get in and test this. Is this something you like? Is BioWare, SWTOR, pruning a bit too much? Now, when they first talked about combat styles, I got stupidly excited, thinking this is going to be great. Talk about the RP community is like loving the initial what we thought was going to be the combat styles. For us Jedi users who go a little bit dark side on our Jedi character, we want to shoot Force Lightning, or our Sith warriors and whatnot want to be able to force push you into something, or I don't know, throw rocks at your face, something like that. I don't know. I think that'd be cool because we all use, especially Force users, we all use the Force. Shouldn't we be able to have almost the same bag of tricks for the most part Just saying. But for the tech people, they're like, yeah, whatever. This doesn't really affect us much right now. We're good. We'll see what they do later down the road. This could be a great change, but right now, from what I've been seeing, it doesn't look like the best change in the world. And it's one of those things where I'm just like, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. There it is. Pruning's okay. It's okay to prune a couple abilities that no one uses. But at the same time, I kind of feel like SWTOR a lot of times throws a baby out with the bathwater and goes way too deep into it and then kind of has to circle back and go in, which, party on. That could be what they want to do. And like I said, this is the first iteration and initial phase of the PTS. You guys make up your own mind. I'm just here to report the news and be a complete dork on the camera. That's my job. That's what I do. And I just share opinion. You can agree with it. You don't have to agree with it. Party on. It's called free will and individual choice. I love you for it. It's great. My friends, let me know your thoughts. Have you been on to PTS? Have you tried a Jedi Guardian out? What are your initial thoughts on this? Have they gone too far? Have they not gone far enough? Should they have just left well enough alone? Let me know. Make sure you hit that like button. The more likes we get, the more the algorithm likes us and the people like us. And of course, my friends, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Become part of the family here at Boomy Nation, the freak show of YouTube, the black sheep of gaming. And as always, my friends, remember to be kind. It's about community. And don't forget to spay and neuter your Wookiees. We'll see you later, my friends. Good day.